Mama Yie, 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 Mama Yie.
DonnaMotion.com.
Jam it, jam it, jam it, jam it. So me move, so me move, so me move, so me move. Jam it, jam it, jam it, jam it. So me move, so me move, so me move, so me move.
She say she get kappa, she go fit collector. I give am one, I give am two. Come and see now she dey cry.
Mama Yie, 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 Mama Yie.
All right, guys.
Johnny Hernandez ripping. Right for a skate shop near my house, Mainline. Shout out to the Mainline.
Are we live? We live, baby. We live, baby. I'm finally back on YouTube, guys. Oh my god, it's so weird. I'm like looking at the I'm looking at the camera thing, the viewer on this side, and the lens is over here, so I'm supposed to be looking over here, okay? So hi guys, I am back on YouTube, and I feel like I've been gone forever. I have been gone forever. It's almost been like 2 years. But I'm starting this journey by vlogging my trip to Ghana. Fingers crossed if I even make it that far to Ghana, because I'm currently a flight attendant. I've been gone for so long, there's so many things that's happened. But I am currently a flight attendant for a regional airline, and this is the first time I'm flying somewhere like major on my benefits. I went to London, but I've been to London before, but Ghana is really hard to go to Ghana because it's payload optimized, which pretty much means that people like bring extra baggage when they trying to go home. They trying to take stuff when they go home. They trying to take stuff for their mom, their cousin, their auntie, everybody back home. You just can't go back home empty-handed. So with that being said, the plane can be empty, but if the bags weigh more than the people, then they won't let anybody else on the plane. So it's me and my sister. Our flight leaves at 11:30. It's currently 4 something. I packed my suitcase. One of my suitcases is like 45 on the dot. And then my carry-on suitcase, of course, I can't go to Ghana empty-handed. My mom gave me a bag full of lace that she wants me to sew when I get there. And then when I get there, I'm braiding my hair as soon as I touch down. So I do on this wig. I look crazy. Like I'm getting there at 1 p.m. and I'm going directly to the hair braiding shop. Jet lag or no jet lag, your girl is getting them $5 braids in. But I got a, hey Nova, I want to show you guys something. I got a best friend. Meet my best friend, guys. Her name is Nova. She looks crazy right now. She needs a haircut. Hey Nova. Hey. Say hi to my viewers. Say hi. She was sleeping and I woke her up. I'll do a vlog with Nova, how we take care of Nova, how being a flight attendant, having a dog is, all those fun stuff. But currently I'm packing up her stuff so I can go ship her to my mom's house so she can watch her for 7 days while I'm there. So I'll try to record more of this vlog at the airport and keep you guys posted. Here goes my sister. Cheers. See you in a bit. Hi guys. So I look oily and greasy as fuck. So we are currently waiting here for our flight. They said our chances are looking pretty good. So fingers crossed. Why do I look like a greasy, oily mess? I put your concealer on. That's what I put on. Well, Fenty is that girl. Yeah, I only have on Fenty concealer. Riri, sponsor me. Sponsor bitch.
Show your visa documents, please.
Yeah, sis always has bad luck when she flies standby, but whenever she's with me, she gets good vibes. Good
When
vibes.
have I fly with you?
Never.
Ever since you got your thing.
That's because she uses my benefits more than I do.
I have more days off. I get more days off.
So now that she's flying with me, guess where we're sitting, guys?
Hopefully, first class.
Delta 1, baby.
I did in Jamaica when I was going to Jamaica. Remember?
Delta Comfort.
Yeah.
That's not the same. Delta 1, Punyane,
Like,
Danim,
that's when they
down.
Everybody be getting drinks and they be getting food.
See me, see no evil, everything good, everything blessed for yard, man say, I see no evil, everything set, everything blessed for yard, come out my lane, wash my heart and I watch my lane, what's my name, plenty wicked people, I see no evil, me who be, there be me who be, came from the dead to me see who be, energy, can take the energy. Me them a bumbo clots in the street, oh. Talking about streets code. Hard to keep focus, cause the distractions start when time no day. So we keep it moving on. I've been knocking more go one son. Mama, don't you worry about me.
Good morning, guys. So, I had my brother go buy his breakfast. And for breakfast this morning, we're having... How's that cocoa? So nice and warm. Puff fruits. Ghanaians we call it puff fruits. I think Nigerians call it puff puff. So I'm about to enjoy. Let's go take a tour. Morning, sunshine. How's Ghana treating you so far? Like Kenny says, it's always summertime in Ghana. So.
Everybody feeling okay. Just wanna go home. All I wanna do it. All I wanna do. Yeah. All I wanna do it.
He's on the phone call. We're gonna eat and then get dressed, pack a little carry-on bag so that we can go to Cocoon Park, Amina Castle, and do excursion stuff, because every time I come back home we never really go out and do tourism stuff. So that's the plan. So we booked a hotel at the Marriott somewhere. We're gonna stay there for the night and then do more excursion stuff Thursday. Today's Wednesday. So Wednesday into Thursday. I'm gonna come back and do some study stuff. My birthday's tomorrow, so I'm trying to do like a traditional wear photo shoot type of thing vibes. So my cousin got somebody to come and take us pictures while we're there. So I look crazy right now, but I'm gonna transform. And then sister's over here setting up the food. So it's time to go. Catch you later. Peace out. I kind of got somewhat ready for this trip. I'm going hiking, and my cousin Claudia is studying. Well, she came to study here, and she lives here, so she was telling me what to wear and what not to wear. So I didn't talk to you guys yesterday, so I'm going to talk to you guys today. My plane landed at 1 p.m. local time in Ghana yesterday, and we got off the flight, and my flight landed at 1 p.m. yesterday. Got off the flight, went to get our bag. It took us a whole hour to get our luggages. When we finally got our luggages, my cousin was standing outside waiting for us, and I had my itinerary I can't even speak. Itinerary set. I had my itinerary set for this trip from jump. So the plan was to get off the plane, get something to eat, and then go get my hair done. And I wasn't going straight for that. So I literally got off the plane, found something to eat, and got our hair braided. I did braids, and then my sister did cornrows. Both styles came up to $60 in total for both of us. So yeah, it doesn't get better than that. If I lived here, I'll braid my hair like every 2 weeks, to be honest. So these are my braids. Even Marcel had some style like this. I'm 5'8" and it goes up to like my waist area. I'm gonna do as much as possible. I was going for my braids, I was going for a style. Even Marcel had like some braids like this. I wanted something a little bit smaller, like skinnier, but we came late, so beggars can't be choosers. I had to deal with what they could give, and they did a really good job considering that they did it in 4 hours. I had 5 different girls on my head, so like one person will start the braids and leave it, and then they had like apprentice there that will like finish off the braids for me. So this was the outcome, and I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. So yeah guys, thanks, see you in a bit. Hi guys.
Hey.
Look who I just linked up with.
Yeah, follow me at Clariful. Thank you.
Spell Clariful for the people who can't spell.
CLAUDIIFUL.
You're supposed to be looking in the camera, not the.
Oh, nah, because you know. Anyways, we're going to Cape Coast. We're about to go to Cocoon National Park, and she's gonna climb a bridge. Are you scared?
I'm not scared of heights. I'm a flight attendant.
Oh, so this is easy peasy for her. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Is Evelyn scared?
Irritated. Are you scared, Eve? Nah. You are scared of heights though. Every time we go to roller coasters, yeah, I still do it.
Oh, if she can do roller coaster, she can do this. It's just a little bit wobbly.
It's story time, guys.
Okay.
So we were telling Claudia to come meet us halfway. So she took a taxi to get here.
Oh yeah.
And what happened?
Okay, you see my accent? They tried to violate me, but it was not happening. Honestly, it wasn't happening.
Because what? You're local. What's that?
They're not gonna do anything. We're gonna do beat me? No.
But yeah, he was really trying to hold weight, like stand in front of the door and stuff like that.
Yeah. He was.
But they can't
This is what they do. It's all an act. They just do an act. It's like they have the skit ready. So when they come and see you,
oh sister, man, yes, sir.
yeah, like
Yes, sir.
mind you, the whole time in the car he's talking to me about how the roads. No, just the Ghana. The roads is messed up. Blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then boom, once they come, they show you your true colors. But it's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm used to it. I've been here for some time.
How much did he try to charge you?
100 cities.
And what was the regular price?
50.
Wow.
Okay.
That's a bit bad.
Yeah, I'm excited.
We'll keep you guys posted. I don't really have a charger, so
Oh,
you have to save her.
yeah, we have to save her so we can show you some of the good stuff.
See you guys there. Look at the fresh hair, guys. So this is the Ghana local girl.
I'm wearing all black, yeah.
That's fine.
But no, it's not fine. Let me talk to the video. It's not fine because it's very hot, so we're bright colors. We're buying Asana. Oh, it's a drink.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
It's probably like
Hey.
I will try.
My men try all day, no friend.
No,
Yeah, hell yeah. Every day. It's a fever. Bye.
Walk, juice. Nobody go fit to take that juice. Just add your name to short at you. Too much negativity, mention news. For the people, what's a boss? Tell my try me home support. I be natural resource. On test your family cut. Oh my God, this boy the force. Got your energy.
The end of the tunnel. But this place, there was a door we call the door of no return. A very small door. Look at my hand. Look at my finger carefully. The original door of no return was not huge. It was a very small door like this. Can you see my finger, please?
Oh wow.
Very small door. But the reason was to control the Africans very fast and very quickly. So when he got here, the English just focused on the first person on the chin. We'll just hold the first person like this and force him to go through this door. The moment the first person is through, There were also some English soldiers behind these walls. They would just hold their necks. They would just hold a chain on their necks like this and pull them or drag them to come. You will come.
Wow, so did it.
Okay, so this place is the governor's hall. The hall of the governor has 9 rooms. The governor has 5 rooms. And this place is very important to note that the place was for just one person.
Wow.
Yeah, and when the governor was here, he would hear these enslaved Africans in the no-slave town shouting, crying for her, but they never mind. And over there is the bedroom of the governor. Let me show you where Elmina Castle is located. Now when you look through this window, there is a peninsula. Can you see the peninsula? From this place. That is where Elmina Castle is located. Elmina Castle is only 12 kilometers away from here.
Started walking, guys. It's an hour route.
I'm here.
Say hi.
Hi, guys.
Who are you?
I'm Evelyn.
Nobody. Nobody.
The first daughter. The who?
Irrelevant. And then we got the crush over here.
Hey, crush.
And then Ifira. So I'll update you guys when we climb up. I'm so tired. Make sure to wear some comfortable sneakers.
You're not fat, you're unfit. I'm fat.
Bikes, easy, season, them boys, cheesy. I'ma get it right, beat it up, Ike.
Heat it up, like Braun, Mike. Fucking your bitch and I'm going all night. Nigga can't see me, I'm way out of sight. Pull up with a squad like fast. Why these motherfuckers talk about the sauce like that? Why these motherfuckers talk like they all podcast? When I do it for the city, put it on my back.
A song gon' lead, being flaky. Move, bitch, this shit is ludicrous. Pull up, I make them what you a shackle. No sweats in my circle. Yeah, yes, I know, ain't nobody my cat. One check my
Guys, I'm done. I am done.
one check my one sweetie. One check my
But some done the camera and let me try. Alright guys, we're finally done. 7 out of 7.
Guys, we finally made
We did it.
We made
Good job, guys.
7. We did it.
While our tour guide is sitting there relaxing, chilling. When I was so, you know.
Quiet. Minding my business. It was hard work, guys.
Okay. Baby.
baby finally got a coca. Pull up body banging and I love my soda. Rock it when I want and then we do it over. Shorty said she wanna come and see my poker.
Yeah, ain't been home for my birthday, my nigga. Trying to get this money on roads with my niggas.
Look at this tree, guys. This video does not do it justice. Wow.
West Africa or the whole Africa?
West Africa, as in the whole century.
What is that stuff that's coming out of it? Baby free Muba, what is that? Oh wow.
Is it poisonous?
Don't, it's not poison.
But don't touch it. Look at how tiny he looks.
Where's Rasta? And doesn't this tree help cure any?
Buddy is like
Smell it.
sniffing. I'm not gonna sniff that shit.
Yes.
You are so earthly.
It smells like medicine.
Alright guys, we survived. I don't even remember. We survived. Good afternoon, guys. So I just realized I didn't record most of my time in Cape Coast. Sorry, I'm like trying to find a good spot to record. So pardon the lighting. Okay guys, so I'm just now taking in that I didn't really record while I was in Cape Coast. Yesterday I stayed at a beautiful hotel in Takoradi, which was a couple minute drive away from Cape Coast, probably a 30-40 minute drive, but the resort was beautiful. Stayed there for the night, went to a club to bring in my birthday and crashed, and then the morning of we went to Cocoon Park. So I'll include the videos from my trip to Cocoon Park and the videos so you guys can see how much fun I had. My body still hurts from climbing up all those bridges and hills and stuff like that. And then afterwards we paid for an extra excursion to go look at the biggest tree in all of West Africa. And at first we were really tired from the 7 bridges that we walked, so we didn't really want to do it, but the other people that was with our group insisted on going to see the tree, so we tagged along with them, and it was beautiful. So currently I'm all dolled up in this hot sun because I wanted to take traditional pictures. I've been fiending to take traditional pictures. That was the first thing I wanted to do after I got my hair braided, but things don't always go as planned. So we're gonna take a trip to Osu today to take some professional pictures. So I'm gonna wear the kente with the beads and stuff like that and the head wrap, so I can be the queen that I am. You feel me? I wanted to take those pictures and post it for my birthday since I haven't posted since December, but it doesn't matter. I'm still a queen, whether it's on my birthday or the day after my birthday. So yeah, let's see how it goes. And then I'm supposed to link up with my friend Claudia again today. She wants to go clubbing, so the plan was to take the pictures and stay at her house. My sister's trying to drag me elsewhere, so I'm just taking the day one step at a time, literally. But the thing about Ghana that frustrates me is that everything is so far from each other. Like everything is like a good 30-40 minute ride from everything. So to go take the pictures and come back and get my stuff to take an Uber to meet up with her is annoying. I just wanted to take all my stuff at one time, finish the pictures, and have her meet me halfway, and then we go to her house and get ready from there, and then just stay with her till Sunday, because I literally only have 3 days left. I managed to get my manager to give me some personal leave days so I can enjoy the motherland. My trip is booked to leave on the 14th and get back on the 15th. Right now the flights look good. As you guys already know, I'm a flight attendant, so I fly standby. So that's one of my biggest problems ever. So my manager was really understanding, and the fact that there's only like 2-3 flights that leave from Ghana to JFK makes it even more harder to catch a flight. That's another thing I love about Ghana. I can hear all the animals, the birds, the toads, you name it. I don't even need to listen to music like how I listen to music back home, but yeah. So I kind of beat my face, but I didn't want to do too much because the sun is really crazy. So I just put foundation on and some like concealer and some powder so my face don't melt off, and some lashes to make my face pop. I didn't really do much because the kente and everything is loud itself, so it's gonna pop. But yeah guys, my sister got a stomach ache. I think it's from the water. She doesn't drink. We drink from water bottles, but she brushes her teeth with the tap water, and I think that's what fucked her up. She thought it was the food from the chop bar that we went to, but I'm pretty sure it's the water. Some part of the water probably got inside her. So we're gonna stop at a drugstore and pick up some medicine for her. Hopefully they have some Pepto-Bismol. And yeah, get her treated, because she's been kind of down, and when she's down it makes me feel kind of down, and the vibe is down, and we don't want that. I didn't come all the way to Ghana to have bad vibes. So yeah. Oh, I got a story time for you guys when I get back. But it's really hot and I'm melting, so I'll check back with you guys in the next, what time is it right now? It's currently 3:08, so I'll check back with you guys in an hour or two. Alright, cheers, bye.
I came here to get my think when I knew more here. And the minute, bet your home, you put to me for it. I'm a coy, me second, I can't small. You got your son, I will no confuse me. Baby, don't leave me now, no. Don't leave me now. I'm a cow, me boo. I'm a girl, now me boo. She baby, jammy shots and any if you I want. That's me friend, I wait me up. Can't travel no, baby, jammy fans and any man, yeah, my boss. Cause I know where to find you. I know where you live, baby, dance for me. Love is Joanne. I know where to find you, dance for me. Yeah, Joanne. I came here to get my thing when I knew more.
Hi guys, so I totally forgot to do an ending part to my vlog because the last couple of days that I had left in Ghana was lit. That's just it. It was just lit. I just forgot everything. And my camera was too big for me to walk around with, so I decided to just make snaps and combine all my snaps together so that I can have a bunch of videos to show you guys how my trip was. So sorry if you have to break your neck a bit to watch my videos, but you finna break your neck to watch these videos because I was lit. Okay, so just to wrap up my whole trip of Ghana, I was in Ghana for literally 5 days. Now most people will look at me like, who goes to Ghana for 5 days? My time off. The way my schedule is as a flight attendant now, I only get 10 off days in a month. So I bid accordingly, so I have like a string of days off so that I can like take trips and stuff like that. But when I bid my schedule like that, it makes my schedule look horrible because now I'm working 6 days on with 1 day off in between to make up for the 7 days that I requested off. So now the rest of the 3 days has to be split between the rest of the month. So in order for that to happen, I get no break. I literally have 1 day off and I'm back again 6 days. But it was worth it. It's worth it. Like I came back, my schedule's trash, but I have fun in Ghana. No doubt about that. I was in Ghana for 5 days, and don't let anybody tell you you can't see Ghana in 5 days because I did it. I've done it, and I will continue to do it. Apart from Ghana, I went to Amsterdam in 1 day. I went to Paris in 1 day when I was studying abroad in London. So it's doable. Just tackle all the tourist areas and you'll be fine. So the main purpose of me going to Ghana was to do more touristy stuff in my city, because every time I go to Ghana, it's either for funerals, weddings, funerals, and more weddings. So it's like I'm in Ghana for a month, and for the whole month that I'm there, I'm literally going to funerals, going to people's houses, greeting them, making sure that they're alive, and they're making sure that I'm alive, them asking for stuff and stuff like that. So it's like the whole month is just spent like going around in circles, shaking hands, doing this, cheering for and stuff like that. So this time around, I just went with one motive and one motive only: to enjoy the motherland. So I know a lot of people usually go back to Ghana in December, but I don't think I'll personally go back in December anytime soon because Ghana is overrated in December. I'm not going to Ghana to see the same Americans that I see over here in Ghana. Like, I can do that here. Like, I can go to 167 or 170 and find them. But I'm not about to pay for a plane ticket just to turn up with the same people that I could turn up with here. You get me? Ghana in December is going to be lit, but I won't be there. I'm trying to go back to Ghana every month, God willing, with my benefits, because you guys know how crazy my benefits is. So I'm going to try to go back to Ghana every month, request like a string of 7 days off, go to Ghana, and hopefully something good comes out of it, because I had so much fun for being in Ghana for 5 days. It was 7 days, but I used the 2 days to commute. So ultimately I was there for 5 days. But nonetheless, it was still fun for 5 days. I feel like I was there for so many months because I was constantly keeping myself busy. So I went to Cape Coast. I went to Kakum Park. I wanted to go to Amina Castle, but it was like a drive from Cape Coast. So I wasn't able to go there, but that's definitely on the list next time I go. The bar that we went to after I came back from Cape Coast is called Bloom Bar. And let me tell you guys, Bloom Bar is the bar to go when you're in Ghana. Like, so the bar that I went to that's in my Snapchat videos that I uploaded, it's called Bloom Bar. And let me tell you, Bloom Bar, they out here doing it. Like, in Ghana, they out here doing, like, there's no other competition. You would think this is a sponsored video, but it's not. Bloom Bar really did that. Like, I'm the type of person, I'm an introvert, extrovert, so I don't really like going to parties. Like, anything that feels like a party atmosphere to me, don't invite me. Like, my friends already know not to invite me to things like this because I would not go. But when I tell you Bloom Bar was so chill, like, we went in, they have drinks, they have like all types of crazy drinks, like you could name it. Like, their drinks hit too. Like, it's not those drinks that you drink and then you're like, oh, why isn't this hitting? I paid so much for this and it's not hitting. Their drinks hit. There was a drink that, like, I think they put like dry ice in it, so like, you know, a little glare thingy. I put it in the video so you guys seen it. That drink hit too. And then there was a point in time where Claudia's sister Michelle told the manager that it was my birthday, and that was the end of it. Like, the drinks just kept coming. So at one point, I seen somebody drinking a fishbowl, and I was like, oh, I want a fishbowl. That looks so good. And he's like, what did you want? And I was like, a fishbowl. Tell me why they bring out a pitcher, not even a fishbowl, a whole pitcher with like 20 straws in it just for me. When I tell you that drink was it, that was it. Like, New York could never. I just like that whole atmosphere of Bloom Bar. Like, you don't even have to dress up. I had like a pair of distressed jeans and some off the shoulder shirt from Fashion Nova and called it a day. The second night when we went, it was nothing serious either. I still wore the same distressed I wore the same distressed jeans and a feline shirt. Like, you can come as calm as possible and you'll be fine. Like, I like those type of vibes where you don't have to like sit down and be like, what am I gonna wear tonight? Like, it's never that serious to sit there and think of an outfit to wear for Bloom Bar. But Bloom Bar is definitely the it place to go. I'll see if I can find the address so I can give it to you guys and put it in the description below. But if you can't find it while you're there, which is not possible, you can Google Maps works, Ubers works. I don't know, Ghana is just doing so good for me, and I'm so proud of the way like the Ghanaian economy is going. When I was with Claudia, my friend, my parents were like paranoid that I wanted to stay with her for a couple of days, even though she's been living in Ghana for almost like a year now. But they were so paranoid because they're so used to Ghana being this place where like you come back from America and people are all here trying to target you and stuff like that. But if you go in with that mentality, you're never going to enjoy your home country. Like, I understand for outsiders to feel like that, but this is your home. Never should you feel threatened to come home and enjoy home, you know? So like, just play things safe. Like, if you're looking to travel to Ghana and you're scared or you're nervous, don't be, because Ghanaians are honestly the most friendliest people I've ever met. Like, they are so polite, they're so kind, and they're always willing to help anybody out. If you're worried about getting around, don't worry, because Ghana has Uber now. Yes, Ghana has Uber now. And to be honest, like, I went to DR before and tried to use the Uber, and it was trash. It didn't even work out. The Uber didn't come. They all kept canceling. It was just really bad. So the fact that Ghana has this and they're actually doing it, I'm proud. I am so proud. I mean, there were a couple of sketchy moments where, like, people will share Uber accounts. So, like, the driver will pull up and the car doesn't match and the face doesn't match, and they want you to get in the car. But you're smart. You're smarter than that. So you check the license plate, you check the car, and then you ask them for your name. If it doesn't match, don't get in the car. Simple. Request another Uber. But to be honest, I had no problems with Ubers, and it was super, super, super cheap. Like, trips that would take you 30 minutes, like the Uber rides, especially in Ghana, it takes you forever to get everywhere because the roads are still a work in progress. Like, we're doing good, but we're not doing that good. But since the roads are a work in progress, it's hard to, like, get to your final destination in a straight path. You know, they have to take cuts and turns on the bumpy road, so it might take a while for you to get to where you're going. But most trips are like 30-40 minutes in Accra and stuff like that, depending on where you're going. When the Uber ride ended and it converted back to my account in dollars, I was literally paying $3, $4 for a 40-minute Uber ride. Like, it does not get better than that. So I was taking Ubers everywhere. Next time I go, I definitely have to take a chauffeur because it's been a while. But I didn't have enough time, so I was just trying to get to my destination, boom, 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 and go about my way. Ghana's so fun. I feel like everybody should go check it out. Speaking from someone who was born in Ghana and somebody who was pretty much raised in America, like, Ghana will always be home for me. Like, to the point where, like, I go back home and I'm speaking Twi and everybody's like, wow, you speak Twi? And I'm like, yeah, like, why wouldn't I? Like, these Spanish people, sorry for all my Hispanics out there, but shout out to you guys. Like, they raise their kids so well. As soon as they're born, they make sure to speak Spanish at home constantly. So you will meet a little Hispanic kid that's like 2 years old, 3 years old, speaking full-blown Spanish. Full-blown Spanish. Because they know that when they go to school, when they go out the house, English is always going to come. They're always going to speak English with their friends. But they make sure that at home to instill their language and their culture within them at a young age. But Ghanaians, they come here and they just bruffalize everything. Like, teach your kids how to speak their native tongue. Like, it's so important to do that, because when they go home, they will feel at home. Like, they will never feel like an outcast at home, because once they hear you speaking that native language, you're like, oh wow, I don't even have to pretend to speak English with you. Like, sometimes they be struggling to speak English, but the crazy part is English is the national language of Ghana. Don't get that confused. English is the national language, but not a lot of people are educated, so unfortunately they don't speak English a lot or very well. But once they hear that I speak Twi, they just relax. Like, they are so calm. Everything is just perfect and it works out. Even my younger brother, he's 15 and he speaks Twi very well. Like, his accent might be off and his pronunciation might be off here and there, but don't play with him. He goes back home. You can't talk about him because he would know. So yeah, I had so much fun. In Ghana, to the point where I feel like I didn't record a lot, but this video is kind of lengthy. It's like 30 minutes. So yeah, but if it was up to me, every month, instead of going to a different country, I'll just go to Ghana, because I can always go somewhere else, but home will always be home, and it's cheaper and life is better. Like, it doesn't get any better than that. So when you're in Ghana, check out Bloom Bar. The hotel that we went to is called Petra. I'm going to put the information below. It was in Takoradi. Really nice 4-star hotel, Marriott hotel. What else? What else am I missing, guys? Oh, and the airport in Ghana, beautiful. I would not lie to you, but low-key, it looks better than the airport in New York. Like, I'm based in LaGuardia, and the airport in Ghana looks better than the airport in LaGuardia. So I need to check it out. I'm very proud of them. They're doing really, really well. And this is just the beginning for Ghana. So if you haven't been to Ghana, do your research, check it out. The Slave Castle. The Slave Castle was a must see. Like, if you ever go to Ghana, if it's your first time in Ghana, if you're thinking about going to Ghana, check out that Slave Castle and do your history before you go, because there was a lot of things that I didn't know that I found out over there that made me sick to my stomach. Like, I could not believe that these things weren't taught in history class. Like, they never taught us these things in history class. And it just baffles me that, like, all these years of history and not even once were we mentioned in there. So just do your history and check it out. It's a must see. It's beautiful. The ocean by there with all the boats and stuff, it was breathtaking. I'll do it over again 100 times. Cocoon Park was a trip, but it was worth it. All those 7 bridges. If you're scared of heights, don't do it, because you will be sick to your stomach. Once again, if you're scared of heights, don't do it, because you will be sick to your stomach. But it was a great experience. You could hear the birds chirping. We were literally in a rainforest. Like, it was beautiful, 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 beautiful. So worth it. And everybody should check it out. So if you like this vlog, I'm currently home now. I came back from Ghana and I had 6 days of work. Sit in airport reserve. If you guys want to know about how that reserve life is, let me know below and I will fill you in. But it is crazy. I'm currently off today, so I decided to wrap up this video for you guys. And I start 6 days again tomorrow. So yeah, welcome to my life. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a pleasure talking to you guys. I miss you guys so much. And if you guys want to see more Ghanaian videos, see more of my travel vlogs, see more of my FA life, just leave the comments down in the description bar below, and I'll be more than happy to fill you guys in. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.